Hey guys, this is Mallory Murda from the Sentinel. I have Brad Zell, the Boiling Springs football coach, with me today, and we're going to be talking about fundraising. So how are you, Brad?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay, trying to not go stir crazy in the house. So when the pandemic started, was there kind of a worry for you that the fundraising you had planned wasn't going to pan out?
When it first started, no. I thought we would be fine. I thought we'd be at home for a week or two and back to normal. So it didn't really cross my mind at that point in March. At that point, we had our first thing scheduled in May, so I wasn't concerned at all.
So then tell us what you kind of had plans to fundraise for and how much maybe you would have had the estimated cost to come out to.
Well, we do the discount cards through Adrenaline fundraising, and we usually do that in May. That was when we started it last year, so we're scheduled to do it again in May this year. And then we had flag football on Sunday afternoons for the youth. That was planned April, May, those 2 months. But we also had a summer camp planned, like a skills camp for 1 week. And then we had our golf outing in May that was scheduled. And I would say we were close to $18,000 to $20,000 behind after losing all of those.
So what were you exactly fundraising for?
Well, in the past, I've only been there 2 years. So this is my second full summer there. Looking for equipment, some sleds, two-man sleds, a new chute for our offensive linemen. Our booster club through fundraising has provided a decent chunk of money for our uniforms, which we ordered for this year. We did that in a 2-year span. Last year we did home. This year we were going to do away. And just some overall things, like some upgrades in the weight room, things like that.
Can you just tell us how you kind of fundraised in previous years? Has anything changed for this year compared to previous years?
Yeah, so last summer we did all of those things that I mentioned. We did the golf outing for the first time. We did the discount cards through that person for the first time. We also did the flag football was the first year and was very successful. We had almost 80 kids participate in that. And then our skills camp in the summer. So we wanted to continue all those things this year, and we haven't really had a chance. So, again, last year was my first summer to be there to fundraise, and this summer was going to be a carbon copy of that. But it didn't work out that way.
Yeah. So how much would you kind of estimate that you've lost since you couldn't fundraise?
I would say around 18 to 20,000 that we've lost. Now our plan is we are having our golf outing in August, and we still are going to do the discount cards to make up for some of that, but we've really had to cut down on what we're going to do. Like most of what we're going to do will just cover meals and things if we get a chance to play this year, and our banquet at the end of the year.
So the loss that you've had, you said around $18,000 to $20,000. Is that going to affect this season and possible seasons in the future?
I would say it would affect this season. I don't think it'll affect seasons down the road. Our plan is pretty well. It's pretty flexible. Like we know what we need, so we'll just try to get those things next year. We're not going to go out of our way to try to force things this year. I don't, see the need to worry about that so much. To make sure, I just want to make sure we have enough money to provide for our kids while we're traveling, and the end of the year banquet and senior gifts and those types of things. And we do have to pay for the uniforms that we ordered. But I think we have enough in our account to do that already. So we don't need to go overboard, and we're okay. We just have to be patient, and we'll have to fill in with those equipment needs next year.
So then with the fundraising and everything that's going on, would you say that that kind of takes a back seat to like your players' health and everybody's health in general?
Absolutely. I would say, we just started last week being able to get together again at Boiling Springs, and following those protocols is not easy, and there's a lot to think about, and there's a lot of pressure actually, to make sure that we're doing things right and keeping those kids safe, and our coaching staff as well. So really, I kind of put fundraising on the back burner. That is not one of my main concerns right now. I want to keep our guys healthy, and I really want them to have a chance to get on the field this year.
Well, Brad, I really hope that happens, and I wish the best of luck to you this season and in your practices.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for talking with me.
Sure. Have a great day.